Hello Virgo, how are you? Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. This will be a reading from the 1st to the 10th of August, which will incorporate a few planetary aspects. We have the conjunction, which is the North Node and Uranus lining up, which will bring you out of your comfort zone, and it will emphasize that fact. It will bring up things that will make you uncomfortable, and they will be emphasized or amplified, as it were. Then we have Mercury and Mars coming in, which will kind of, Mercury comes in and it's our communication. So our communication, the way we are analytical, the way we communicate with other people, it will be more from the heart. And Mars coming in will drive us a little bit further. Just try not to be fiery. Try, like, put fire in your ass to get you moving, but don't be fiery towards other people. Try to take a step back from arguments if you can this week. We also have on the 8th, we also have the Lion's Gate opening up. So the Lion's Gate is a spiritual portal where the Star of Sirius sits over the top of the Pyramid of Giza. And it opens up a spiritual gate. So we start thinking a little differently than we did prior to the gate opening. We start seeing things a little bit clearer, changing our direction of thought. One way we were heading towards being this person and acting like this, and now because something's happened over this period of time, you've done a complete flip and things have changed. Your opinions might change over this point of view, over this time period. Okay, so let's get started. Where does Virgo find themselves right now? Change, death. And this is external change. If it was upside down, it'd be internal. So this is external change. This is a rebirth of some form. It could be the fact that you are moving to different stages, moving into a different stage, as I said before. Okay, but you've got to stabilize what direction you're going. So why is death here? Is what happened in the past. The Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay. So from what I can see here, you're up for a new adventure. Because you've mastered all these cups. You've mastered these things that you wanted to do. So now it's time for a new direction. Now it's time for you to learn something new. Queen of Wands. Create something different. Where is your head and your heart? Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the Page of Swords talks about refocusing, talks about having focus, studying, looking for knowledge, searching for things. So I think your mind, this is where this change comes in. Your mind's looking for something new. Is it a new job? Is it the way I communicate with people? What do I need to do? What part of my life am I juggling in? What do I need to let go of to create this dynamic of harmony? So your mind is thirsty and you have a choice to make. What are you enjoying doing? What do you enjoy doing? Can I incorporate that within my lifestyle right now? These are the things that from where I'm standing, you're weighing up. Let's see what needs to transform. What has transformed? Balancing. You've balanced these things out. You're looking for truth. You're sorting truth. You're wanting something to have truth in it. This could be legal situations that are transforming in your life. this could be, I'll clarify, but this could be a situation where you're finally working out how fair other people are, or how fair you have been in the past. Am I happy with what I've done? Yes, I am. So now it's time for a new adventure. What sort of corporations, what sort of things can I incorporate into my new ideas that is fair, that it brings balance to my life? This is a really nice reading, Virgo. We have hidden solitude. So you spend a bit of time by yourself. You spend a bit of time looking for things. Healing is the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups. The Five of Swords talks about lack of confidence, especially in this deck here, because we have lacking the inspiration, lacking confidence, lacking charge. She's covered half her face up, so she's only seeing a single point of view. Whereas this card is more ideas, happy. It's the King and Queen of Cups. They're happy together, right? So it's kind of sweet that we have a couple on both cards, all right? I think this is overcoming the darker aspects, overcoming your lack, what you've lacked in maybe self-confidence, changing that to a happier place, right? This also could be the fact that, Virgo, you're starting something new, okay? You're not going to know everything. You have to take a realistic look on what's going to make you happy, right? And this is the shadow and the light. So weigh up your choices properly. Weigh up your choices. Don't have any indiscretion at the end of it. It's putting your emotions in check and moving on. Moving into something that's better for you. Alright, you're not going to know everything. And yes, there might be some stages where you're going to feel that lack of confidence, and you're going to feel that, but at the end of the day, you've got to see what you have. Alright, let's see what direction you're heading in. Here's my compass cards. What direction is this week headed for Virgo? Oh, okay, commitment. Wow, that's pretty cool. Because this is what I was saying before. You're changing. You're up for an external change because you've accomplished this here. You're up for an external change. What do I do? Where do I go? How can I do this? I'll search for this. I know where I can find this information to do more things. Right? Balancing out, being fair. Having a commitment, which is this here. Being committed to what you do. Be stable with your decisions. Be fair and balanced. Have a look at all aspects and be committed to that. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's clarify some of these cards. Why is death here? Why is the death card here for Virgo? What is changing? One more. Yeah. Stabilizing confusion. Stabilizing your choices. See, this is the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about, yes, it's a slow moving knight, right? But the message comes across. The offer is coming, but it has to be stable. It has to have mirror. It has to have gusto behind it before it steps in. So this is changing. I think you're starting to see patience with your options. Okay? Have patience with the way that you think. Have patience with yourself in the direction that you are headed now. Okay? Working out, here's your options. I'll pick one, and it has to be something that I'm in love with, that I'll be able to make a commitment to. Okay? That's your external change. You could be, so for some of you, you could be studying. Bottom of the deck is using your intuition. Seeing, lifting the veil, seeing what's there. Seeing what opportunities you have. Page of Swords. Death again. So you're changing the way you think. The Three of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups upside down. So yes, you're changing a lot of things. You are offering yourself some of them, and I think that sometimes the juggling is offering things that are emotional, right? So this is having no emotion. This is not following your intuition. This is being a little bit wishy-washy. Procrastination, maybe. Changing the way that you use. See, here we've got looking for new information, external change. Changing the way you think, changing the way you view things, changing what your focus is. And then we have the Page of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. So this is working things out in a more practical way. And the Two of Pentacles is getting rid of that emotional side, detaching from that. Because the Queen of Cups has no emotion upside down. She's not an emotional person. She's very detached, very flighty. Doesn't think before she says things. So I think that is what your external changes is. Making that considered effort, that clear effort to change the way you, it could even be your tone, the way you talk to people. There could be a situation that you've had to change with the Death card coming up twice. This is being a forced change. This could be your commitment to yourself. There could be a relationship involved here where you thought you were happy and now things have changed within your mental state, within your dynamic, between the way your relationships, your commitment. Things have changed. The Justice, that's too many cards. Why is the Nine of Cups here? What has been accomplished? Your efforts. Can I have another, please? Your efforts in the way you articulate things. The way you talk to people. See, this is an authoritarian. Are you defensive? Are you defensive about what you've done? Are you humbled? Right? So this is, you're defensive about what you've accomplished. You've kept it to yourself. This is a very closed person. Very authoritarian. Works nicely with the sword of truth. What is true to you? What is fair? Have I articulated things in the past? This also could be internet. You find yourself very happy talking to other people over the internet, and things have changed recently. From an emotional point of view, I think you've detached that and you've hidden some of your emotions away from people. Justice is the moon upside down. And the Two of Cups. So this could be something to do with a partnership. I've got the Hierophant at the bottom. I mean the Hermit at the bottom, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. So you're moving away. You've got your guidance and you're moving towards something different. Balancing out what you didn't see. See, up this way, this is illusion. Mystery. Things hidden behind the castle walls, as it were. Secrets. These are things not being admitted. Could be with the way you talk to people, the way you communicate, the way we interact with them. Is this being fair? Am I being fair? Is this harmonious between my connections? What am I committed to? Transforming this, I want to see the secrets. Trying to turn the moon upright. You may not see this before the full moon. You may see it afterward. This transformation might come between two people afterwards. The full moon, I think, is on the 13th. I'm kind of seeing, Virgo, that things, the way you used to see things is not the way they are, or not the way they're going to be. There is a relationship coming through between two people. It could be you and a friend. It could be you and a partnership of some sort. So it could be a business partnership, working, learning something new, external change. What are you committed to? The Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups, please, for the healing. Oh, we've got 4. Okay. 5. This is putting your ideas into practice. There's the first one, the Ten of Swords. What has ended? What needs to end? We have the Five of Swords and the Five of Swords. So what needs to end? That you're fighting against ending. There is something here that's hidden in the shadows that you've constantly got one eye on, or not seeing the whole picture. And then we have the Ten of Cups, which is the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So this is making a choice, making that concerted effort to apologize. I've still got these feelings. Even though this has hurt me, I've still got these emotions. I'm still passionate about it. I still want to apologize. I still want to make that decision. But I kind of feel that this is a very hard decision for you to let go of. Very hard for you to. There is something hidden in the background that has made you feel defeated in some form. Ulterior motives. Is there a partnership or a commitment that you've got at the moment where you're starting to see the truth in it? This could be, I'm not wanting to do this dance anymore. This could be a relationship that's ending. This could be you walking away from something completely. We have the Nine of Cups here and we have the Ten of Cups here. Walking into something completely different. changing the way you view things. What options do I have? Are they stable options? See, the Seven of Cups is also your accomplishments, your craft, what you know. So this Five of Swords here, clarified by the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, is an ending that needs to happen. But you're not quite, it's something very painful that you're not quite ready to see. And I think it's kind of standing in your way a little bit. I think you're always looking over your shoulder. This could be here that you thought you were happy in the past and something changed to knock you off your pedestal, that's kind of sent you in a different direction on where your mindset is. And something has had to change and had to end external change. Rediscover it. Alright, we'll get the last four cards. A bit more advice, please. We have Island, Ladybug, Rider. So new messages. There's going to be a lucky break. It'll come in divine timing this week. And it will be something that you'll go looking for. Something you'll go searching for. So the Island talks about foreign affairs. It talks about solo, orientation, separation, loneliness. That's what this could be. The separation from a commitment. The Ladybug talks about an abundant, vibrant life, being happy, the leisures, which is here, right? Being happy with who you are. Being happy about the balance, your good health, wishes coming true. Then we have the Rider, so it could be some information that you've been waiting on, some news from overseas. It could be some news that you've been waiting on that may just push you forward, give you that green light to move away from this disgruntled behavior or this disgruntled feeling. The Fox, you have to be stealthy. This could actually come from a red-headed person, just by chance. Okay, it might be the fact that you'll discover something for one of your options, what you can do about it. You'll discover it under somewhere where you're not going to expect it, somewhere in the dark, somewhere out of the blue, as it were. Okay, and then the Clock. Watch your messages this week. This is another thing that I'm getting. Watch your messages. You could have somebody over the internet that is trying to, that you might meet a very fake person over the internet this week. And then we have the Clock, which is perfect timing. Origins, incrementations, longevity, unstoppable. Okay, so it's a test. It's past, present, and future. How did you react in the past? Is this the way I'm supposed to react? Will this change my future? This is what you've got to look at within this dynamic here. It could be the fact that you may find out that somebody is fake within your internet group this week. You're through your social media. We have 9-9, so it could be. We also could find out that a separation, you're happier on your own, but you'll get a message this week. You'll find out that something that you didn't expect to find out, and it will come from out of nowhere. There will be information given to you. This could be a message from a long lost relative that brings in some form of balance, or this could be stocks and bonds, really. Did I make the right choice going with this partnership? Should I have gone with somebody else? Take it however it resonates. Okay, Virgo, I hope you have a great week.